I met Ralph in college, my freshman year, and we went on our first date on September 20th, and it was just uphill and wonderful from then on. I mean, he loved the babies, but man, when they could walk. He was outside teaching them to fish, teaching them to run, teaching them to skateboard, snow ski, ice skate, very hands-on.
He would deprioritize maybe chores and household activities to prioritize doing something fun and enjoyable and making memories as a family. If you knew my dad, you'd be like, okay, like I thought it was nothing, at first, because he was a superhero to me, right? So I think accepting it and seeing the reality of it was hard.
Over the 6 years that he was, going through treatments, the really cool thing that I loved about Dr. Audrey and Dr. Peely is they always had this list on the board, right? Okay, if this doesn't work, here we are now, but look at all these options that are there. And there's gonna be more over the years, right? And that always held really true. That's kind of our journaling. It was always hopeful, it was always positive, because there's always something there due to all the research.
We take for granted, being from Indianapolis, that places like IU, places like Riley exist right here in our backyard, so that when something serious happens, because these things happen in families, there's a place you can go and you can trust that the right people with the right skill set are there to care for you and to care for your family.
It was his, I think, 10th chemo treatment, and I just had the idea of, hey, what if I just go outside in front of the cancer center and just, surprise my dad and say, I'm just gonna run while you're going through chemo. So, you're not going through something physical and, emotionally and difficult by yourself, but I'm showing up to fight with you. I think as I saw his cancer progress more and more, and we got the news that he was gonna be put into hospice, his fight just got 10 times harder, right? And for me, it was like, okay, what can we do that's 10 times harder for me?
We get to run, right? So that's kind of the motto that he instilled in us, and for training for a marathon or whatever it may be, Michael's next adventure that he's put in front of himself, it's, I really don't want to go outside today. It's 40 degrees and raining sideways. It's like, well, that kind of makes it more fun. That's what my dad would say. He's like, that makes it more fun, right?
I think that's kind of where we want to progress with Metastatic Mission, is more of the importance of community and family and friends, and that, okay, you can't walk the mile, but can you walk to the end of your cul-de-sac? And can you hold your wife's or your grandkids' hands and do that? Because you get to do that today. Maybe not tomorrow, but today you get to do it.
No one should feel like, they're showing up to the cancer center to do a chemo treatment by themselves. So we really just want to kind of hone in on that and making sure that no one feels like they're fighting alone.
We all need help in life. Life is not an independent thing, no matter what it is.
They gave me 6 years with my husband, right? But I got 6 years with him because of all the different levels that these researchers have come up with and discovered. And it gave me more time. It gave us more time. It gave time with the grandchildren.
So many extra moments, so many extra memories, brought our family so much closer together, all thanks to the extra time that, those doctors and those researchers gave us.
Being a teacher, I love the educational aspect of it, so I love that, IU has that foundation of education and research that's tied to IU Health, so that they can work together to try to solve the problems for me and for other people like me.